I'd like to take this opportunity just to express my deep gratitude to the English people.
Me, I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity.
Fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich nicht in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes. Gib du jetzt ein...
Фашистская Германия, поставленная на колени Красной Армии и войсками наших союзников, признала себя победителем.
The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall never surrender.
سنزحف أنا والملايين لتطهير ليبيا شبر شبر، بيت بيت، دار دار، زنقة زنقة، من الدلسي والإرجاس. لا يمكن نسمح لليبيا تضيع بين يدينا بدون مبرر.
Everybody's been there at one time or another, one degree or another. But it's like we get hit hard, we get back up again.
I came to Chicago with $40 in my pocket. My son is now 12. I'm still married and I love my wife dearly. We had to make a living. I was younger than I am now and thought I needed more. I didn't believe in prohibiting people from getting the things they wanted. I thought prohibition was an unjust law, and I still do.
अगर कोई मुल्क को आज़ाद होना चाहिए वो तो हिंदुस्तान इस आज़ादी के लिए मुल्क है और मेरी तो तमन्ना भी है.
The common language of science. The first step towards language was to link acoustically or otherwise commutable signs to sense impressions.
And you can't look down to read the speech, you have to take the speech up. Because if you did, your neck would break, it would fall off.
There is no fear, there is no problem, there ain't nothing but opportunity. And the opportunity is overthrow the government y'all got right now, which is Bad Boy and Nas and all that bullshit, and we will bring a new government here that will feed every person in New York.
I'd like to take a moment and thank everybody in the Apple community for the heartfelt support I got too. It really meant a lot.
Maybe because I made some mistake, I didn't pick you out. They said Pele. I fight with everybody. No, my name is Adson.
El delantero no puede estar cansado de correr un defensor para después entregarse al arquero en la mano.
I don't think of her. I don't think of her. Musically, what do I think of her? Yes. I think she's a good singer.
I think in life in general, you know, I mean, it's one thing to be romantic in love, but I think romance, it's a universal thing.
I don't know. I've just noticed that people expect more of a thematic angle with our music. You know, they always want to read into it. And before, I was just using pieces of poetry and just garbage. You know.
I'm happy to be back. As I said, it's my hometown. Yes. I would rather say that I have director approval, and that is true.
I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts, in people's hearts, but I don't see myself being queen of this country.
Electric power is everywhere present in unlimited quantities. It can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other fuel.
We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
The whole point of the human race and the human mind in itself is evolution. Whether it's evolution spiritually, physically, period. Evolution.
أقسم بالله العظيم وبشرفي وبمعتقدي أن أصون استقلال العراق وسلامته ووحدة أراضيه.
The stories came out, the girl he left behind, and all that. It wasn't like that. I mean,
I have to be careful when I answer a question.
Well, probably the newest development is the tremendous drive to increase the number of Negro registered voters in the South.
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
Новый аппарат управления естеств советских организаций. Отныне наступает новая полоса.
You don't have anything the matter with you. Well, I have a little trouble now and then, but that's because I'm getting old. But I'm not a ginger yet. Well, I don't know. I never heard one.
I had a purpose. I wanted to be one of the best basketball players to ever play. And anything else that was outside of that lane, I didn't have time for.
Who knocks out everybody and no one can whoop him. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me.
I wanted to be known as Mandela, a man with weaknesses.
Yo no busco, y mi anhelo no es que haya un enfrentamiento entre el pueblo colombiano. Yo busco la paz y siempre he predicado la paz y he anhelado la paz.
I love my job, but I hate talking to people like you. Thanks. No, I mean, I love it right now because I said earlier on, you're the last person I'm talking to, so you probably get the best interview, darling, don't worry.
Well, I wanted to be the wrong one. I wanted to be a painter, which I was lousy at. The only thing I could do was this kind of work. But I insisted on taking painting.
Collège américain de radiologie et de la Société américaine de radiologie pour le témoignage d'estime qu'elle m'a apporté ici et auquel je suis extrêmement sensible.
I went to India in 1929, finished my novitiate and vows, and I was with the Loreto nuns for 20 years in India.
What's going through my mind right now is to use the minutes and hours that I have left as fruitfully as possible and see what happens. It helps to live in the moment.
E non verranno modificate alcune clausole di alcuni trattati di pace che hanno...
Se complace en cumplir, en primer término, el agradable deber de saludar la incorporación de 3 nuevas naciones.
Et quelqu'un m'a prêté un appareil. Alors j'ai vu le défilé de la princesse Marguerite et j'ai continué après.
Alexander Graham Bell.